Good morning, students. Till now we have discussed about the separation of mixtures of two solids by various methods, and now today we will discuss about the separation of mixture of a solid liquid. So a solid liquid mixture can be separated by various ways, and that depends upon the nature of solute which is mixed in the solvent, that is the nature of solid which is mixed in the liquid. The various methods which we will be discussing are: first is filtration, centrifugation, evaporation, crystallization, chromatography, and distillation. So these are the processes by which a solid liquid mixture can be separated into its components. Now we will discuss in detail today about filtration. So our today's topic is separation by filtration. First of all, filtration is a process which is a part of our daily life also, as well as this can be performed in the laboratory also. So we will discuss about both the cases. This can be done, filtration can be done in the laboratory by the help of filter paper. And it is what is filter paper? Let us now discuss. It is a special paper having very tiny pores in it through which only liquids can pass. The solid which remains in the filter paper is called residue, and the liquid which passes through the filter paper is called filtrate. So you must remember what is residue and what is filtrate. We will use these terms again and again. First of all, let us see how to make a filter paper ready for filtration. So this figure shows that filter paper is a rounded piece of paper. So we can fold it 2 times and give it a shape of a cone. And this conical shaped filter paper will be fitted in a glass funnel or any funnel, and then by the help of this arrangement we will be able to do the filtration process in the laboratory. Let us see how it is performed in the laboratory. So this picture shows a typical process of filtration. What is happening here? There is a mixture of insoluble, solid and liquid. It can be any mixture, and then that mixture is allowed to pour, or that is poured inside the funnel which is fitted with filter paper, and this is done by the help of a glass rod. So what is happening when this liquid containing fine particles of solid that passes through the filter paper, we get a clear liquid at the bottom of the arrangement. There is a container kept, so a clear liquid is obtained. It is called filtrate, and the residue is left in the filter paper, and this way we can separate the residue from the filtrate. Now we discuss more about filtration. First of all, filtration is a process of separating insoluble solids from a liquid by the help of filter paper. For example, some examples are mixture of chalk powder and water, mixture of sand and water, etc. In this, the solids are insoluble, rather they are suspended in the liquid. Other filters which are common in our daily life, we can see. Example, our daily life, we use tea strainer, and then fine cloth like muslin cloth, and we filter our water through filter paper. These are the common filters which are used in our day-to-day life. This picture shows filtration of tea leaves from the tea through a tea strainer. So that's all for today. Next topic we will discuss in the next class. Thank you.